The first time I came here was in 1999.
23 years ago, State Senator John Lovick was then State Representative Lovick, and on hand for his swearing in then was his 90-year-old grandmother, Elsie Lee Lovick.
My grandmother couldn't visit the state capitol in Louisiana. My grandmother dragged me around behind her on the back of a cotton sack, and for her to walk up those 45 steps into the House of Representatives and watch her oldest grandson raise his right hand and get sworn in as a state representative, that was very, very special.
While his grandmother has since passed.
A special thanks to you, Mr. President, for the kind way that you welcome the new members to the Senate.
Lovick says she'd be proud of him again today as the state's first black male senator in 30 years. The Snohomish County Council named Lovick to replace former Senator Steve Hobbs, who was appointed Secretary of State last year.
Drop the knife.
One of the bigger issues for Lovick this session, making changes to a series of bills passed last year regarding the police. Law enforcement raised concerns about being prevented from arresting or chasing after certain suspects, and the legislature is expected to clarify and even scale back some of the measures Lovick originally sponsored.
As we had these conversations, and this happens a lot, Drew, we will write policy, make policy, and sometimes there are things that we just don't get right. And on some of those, we probably didn't get them right.
Lovick, who spent 30-plus years as a state trooper and later Snohomish County sheriff, says he understands the concerns and expects at least some of the laws to change.
We have to be able to make sure that a person just can't, in essence, walk away.
Lovick wants to have some fun, too, sponsoring the bill that would make pickleball the official state sport. He sees pickleball, invented in Washington State in the 1960s, as something that needs to be celebrated, especially now.
We're going to come out of this pandemic, and when we come out, we need to come out strong, having fun, getting outside, not having to wear a mask, doing fun things, and I think pickleball is doing that for us.
Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.